Hi there.
Hello.
Here we are at Plymouth.
We are at Plymouth Elementary School in Monrovia. I'm Suzanne Heck, and I'm the principal here for 5 years. This is our Mandarin program. It just started this year. We have 40 students in the program. Primarily, they are Anglo students. We do have some Chinese students. We have some Filipino students, some Hispanic students, some African American students. And right now, it is a foreign language program where students are getting to learn Mandarin for 50% of the day. And then they're doing California Common Core State Standards in English the other 50% of the day. We have 2 teachers, one from Beijing, who is a fluent Mandarin speaker, and then we also have a teacher who is a fluent Mandarin speaker but is an American. And so we have a very unique program here, and we're hoping to build the program because we are seeing so many benefits. And we know that students who are bilingual have more benefits. They have more, more flexibility in terms of their thinking, their resiliency, and then just also access to commerce as they grow older in the future. So we're hoping to build our program. This is our first year, our first 40 kids. We're hoping to get 40 more next year.
Oh, fantastic. Are other schools in the district doing this, or is this the only?
This is the only Mandarin class currently. We do have a Spanish dual immersion program at Monroe, which has been very successful. They're actually in their 6th year. This is the first Mandarin program like this in Monrovia.
Oh, terrific. And could we talk to a couple of the teachers who are speaking Mandarin?
Yes. 那个张主任要不要来？就是那个记者在场嘛，要不要过来一下？刘主任。哦，刘主任说对不起，刘主任。
Mr. Cook. Probably Mr. Cook or Mrs. Boyle.
OK， 没关系，你们觉得谁都可以。对，管校长，对，管校长，没关系，也没所谓。
我们呢这次一直随我们江苏省教育厅的这个校长团出来，非常荣幸。目的呢就是一个扩大我们的视野，同时也实现我们中美教育上的这个友好，就是学校的友好共进。同时呢，我们在一些领域也。
Okay, first of all, it's an honor to come with the Jiangsu Provincial Educational Delegation. And then one of the purpose for us is to broaden our horizon, and then we are hoping to establish a sister school relationship with the local schools here.
Fantastic.
Yes.
And it's the elementary school age, I presume, you're targeting?
Correct. It is. And she has a school with 4,000 students.
4,000? In what city?
学校有4000名学生。
对。
In what city?
是哪一个城市？
江苏淮安市也是我们开国总理周恩来的家乡。
淮安 in Jiangsu Province, also Huai'an is the city where the Chinese Prime Minister Zhou Enlai's hometown.
Oh,
yes.
Oh, very interesting.
And so we are hoping that we will become sister schools together.
So you'll be traveling back and forth, presumably. And
that would be lovely, yes.
That would be great.
And our students, we're hoping that they will become friends.
Well, and it's bridging cultures and bringing cultures together, and it's.
对，希望我们两学校之间建立姊妹友好学校的关系，然后我们老师学生之间可以有些互动、一些交往。
Are there schools in mainland China that are doing the same thing, teaching English?
我们中国是不是有一些学校也在教这种双语项目，比如说教英文和中文？
对。
Yes.
Same program. Excellent.
我们是从小学开始就可以，像小学1、2年级，每周2节课，3年级到6年级每周就是4节英语课。
So starting from elementary, first grade, we start teaching the kids English. From first and second graders, they take 3 classes per week, and starting from 3rd grade, they take 4 classes a week, English classes.
And she told me she has 30 English teachers at her school.
30. Wow. That's a lot.
Yes.
With this new relationship, possibly with Taiwan, is that gonna? Are the schools in Taiwan? Do you go back and forth to schools in Taiwan, or is it just in mainland China?
我们跟台湾学校有些交往吗？
也有。
Yes, some to some degree.
President Ma just made a kind of a historic
他说
attempt to get, back to one country, and
他说马英九最近刚刚跟习近平有过一个 会晤，是不是这个会促进一下两岸同到一个中国的轨道上？
对
Yeah,
对对。
I met President Ma last year. I was in Taiwan, and
他见过
very
马
interesting, very interesting country.
是，
Time of, but there was a lot of there was protest about the.
民进
Yes, right,
Yeah.
exactly,
民
right.
进党反对 ，yes。
Now, if we could,
This is my,
that thing just messed up. There we go. Okay.
my name is Danielle Aites, and this is my son Timothy Aites.
Hey, Timothy. Do you speak? How many languages do you speak?
How many?
But you're learning Mandarin, right?
Chinese.
Chinese. Okay. Terrific. And how about you, young lady? What's your name? And is this your mom?
Yes, I'm Melissa Rossiter, and this is Audrey.
Hi, Audrey.
And we're in the Mandarin program too.
So, can you say something in Mandarin for me?
I don't know.
No, you're a little shy. Okay. We'll come back to you in a minute. And this young lady here, what's your name?
Jessica.
Jessica. And you speak 3 languages, right? What are the languages you speak?
English and Spanish and Mandarin.
Can you say something in Mandarin? Can you say hello, Terry, in Mandarin?
Ni hao.
Ni hao. Very good.
Very good.
And who have we got here?
My name is Elizabeth. I'm Jessica's mom.
Jessica's mom. Okay. And who do we have here?
My name's Lisa.
Hi,
What's your
Lisa.
name?
Olivia.
Olivia. And you're learning Chinese too, right? Are you enjoying it? Yeah. How long have you been doing it?
3 months.
How long have you been in class learning Chinese?
3 months.
3 months. Fantastic. Can you say something in Chinese? Yeah.
You say it louder than that.
Have you ever visited China? No.
Not yet.
How about you? You want to go? You want to visit?
No, not yet. You would like it,
You
Jessica.
probably
You would like it.
very much. And how about you? Would you like to go to China and visit China? No.
My kids got to go to China. You would like it too.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah,
Oh.
you would like it.
So what's the best thing about this class? We haven't met you yet. Hi, who's you? Who's this?
I'm
What's your name?
Carolyn.
Hi, Carolyn.
What's your name?
Alexis.
Alexis. And how old are you?
5.
5. Wow. So how many languages do you speak?
Do you speak English? You speak English? Speak Chinese?
English, Chinese, Mandarin, and Cantonese.
Wow. Can you say something in Cantonese for me? Say something about this school, what you're doing. No? Everybody's a little bit shy, but you guys are great. You're really enjoying this, huh? Okay. Anybody want to say anything? You're so shy.
Oh, Timothy's got something to say. Timothy,
Timothy, okay.
what do you want to tell us, Timothy?
Ni hao. Or Timothy.
Oh, what does that mean?
My name is Timothy.
Oh,
And
how old is Timothy?
5.
5? You're all about 5, right?
They're all about kindergarten, yeah.
6.
You're 6. Oh.
You're the big kid?
You're the big, so you can teach them a lot, huh?
What do you guys think of your teachers? What do you think of your teachers, Jessica?
That's good.
They're good. What do you like most about Mrs. Boyle? What do you like most, Timothy, about Mrs. Boyle?
She's nice.
She's nice.
She's nice.
She teaches about Chinese songs.
She's been teaching you Chinese songs.
Can you guys sing a Chinese song for me? No?
Libby does. Libby knows a song about
You
the
do?
lions. Yep, she'll sing it.
Would you like to sing it?
Sing with it.
Do it together.
Just sing it to
Do
these
it
guys. You
together.
don't have to sing it to him.
Yeah.
Just sing it together.
Sing it to me.
3, go.
两只老虎，两只老虎，跑得快，跑得快。
Sing it, Timothy.
一只没有尾巴，真奇怪。两只小兔，in a
Fast.
And now, what do you guys like about Mr. Cook? What's your favorite things about Mr. Cook?
Who is Mr. Cook?
He's our other teacher.
Oh, is he here?
He is.
Could we?
I could
meet
try
him?
to go get him for you.
We'd love to
Tell
meet
Terry
him.
what you think about Mr. Cook. What do you like about coming to his class?
What do you like about this class?
You guys are learning English in here, right? So do you like writing sentences or reading books?
I like doing sentences with the pen.
You like doing sentences with him? How about you, Libby?
I like doing projects.
Projects. You do a lot of art in
Project.
here.
Mhm.
How about Alexis? What do you like to do in Mr. Cook's class?
I don't know.
Not so sure. Not so
Okie doke.
Hi, I'm Steve Cook, Lake Forest, California.
Okay. And you are teaching,
I'm part of the dual immersion Mandarin program here at Plymouth Elementary.
so you speak Mandarin
I do
and
speak-
English
And English, but
fluently?
I do. My primary responsibility, though, is to do the English side, the core curriculum here,
Oh, okay. Following the Common Core?
following the
Okay.
Common Core here.
Okay. And how do the students, how do you like your teacher? What do you think of him? Do you like him? What kind of things does he teach you?
One thing that you might not know is that Mr. Cook teaches the parents. So twice a month we have a parent evening in here where he's teaching us actual how to speak and tonations and characters and radicals and history and everything. It's amazing.
And he does it on his own time.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. We're very
That's
fortunate
terrific.
that he does that.
I had a daughter that was in dual immersion. She's now 28, but she was in the Spanish dual immersion, and my wife spoke some Spanish, and yet she was working full time, and I was the parent responsible for the homework, and eventually pulled my daughter out. So I thought, boy, these parents have made a big decision to put their children into a dual immersion in Mandarin, and they're not going to find a lot of help in the neighborhood per se. So I thought that was important, just to give that support that the parents can be on the same page as their children.
And this is the first in this district of its kind, right?
I believe so.
Working, and which is, I mean, it's an amazing program. And obviously it's paying off. And,
Yeah.
There's nothing like learning another language and
A lot of
speak
doors
a-
open.
Yeah.
And I think as parents, it makes us understand what they're going through and how difficult. It is the first time my husband came, he wanted to
Yeah.
cry and run out the room.
Yeah.
He could not
Uh-huh.
understand at all. So we understand what she's going through now. But she's doing really well, so we're very proud. And we're happy that Mr. Cook is teaching us.
And her husband Jesse still comes back, and that makes me happy. Yeah,
Didn't scare him off, no.
No.
So as parents, are you learning Mandarin too?
We are
A little bit at a time? It's a little more difficult as you get older, right, to learn a new language, but at this age, they're more like sponges, right? They're just absorbing everything. Well, thank you all very much
One more
for.
teacher for you, Terry.
Oh,
This
we
is
do?
Yeah, we do. This is Mickey Boyle.
Oh,
Mickey's from
Mickey,
Beijing,
yes.
and she is our other teacher.
Hi, Mickey.
Hi,
You're Mickey from Beijing.
Right.
And so obviously you have first-hand knowledge of everything of what's going on here. Are you one of the primary teachers here? Or
Yes,
in this
I
program?
am. Yes.
Can you tell me in a nutshell basically what you're doing and just give me a rundown of
Okay,
like,
so
a
this-
daily activity.
Yeah, this is the first year of the Immersion program in Monrovia Unified School District. Luckily, I'm the first teacher, so I taught 2 classes evenly. So we divided between me and Mr. Cook 50-50%. Usually I take my morning group, also home group, from 8 to 10:30. And then we switch after that. Then, in the afternoon, right before 10 minutes before school ends at 1:50, we'll switch back. So in this way, both kids, they learn the same thing. they stay the same time with both of us.
Oh, fantastic. So it's about 50% of their day is involved in immersion. Okay.
Right.
And obviously the rest of the day, different classes, art, and English, and social studies, or whatever.
Yeah. So I taught multiple subjects too. So I taught just in Chinese. So I will teach math, arts, social studies, and music, all sorts
How
of
about
things.
handwriting and the characters, Chinese characters?
That's true.
obviously very complex
Yeah.
thing to learn.
So
but
we're
are they-
using a lot of different tools to practice that. At first, we're using just water, using their fingers,
Oh, I see. Okay.
dip in the water, write on the green board, and then just let it dry so I can see if they follow me or not. And then after that, we move on to some shaving cream.
Shaving cream.
Yeah, we squirt there and then spread it over and then let them write with still finger.
Fun. I'm going to come to this class.
Right.
Yeah. So basically, in the very beginning, just fingers first, and then when they get more, comfortable with the writing tools, they're starting using chalks to write. Sometimes we take them outside, let them just write there on the concrete. Sometimes we write on the whiteboard with the markers. They love that. Sometimes even let them write on the big whiteboard with the markers. And of course, we also have the brushes to write too. And then we have the pencils, color pencils, markers, different things. Just let them explore different things.
Now, the delegation that's here this morning, they're from various schools around China, mainland China?
They are from one province called Jiangsu province. It's near to Shanghai. It's a big province there. So they're all of the principals from middle, secondary, and primary schools
and
come
how-
here to observe and also exchange information.
Terrific.
And we're interested in building as a sister schools too, as
right.
this principal, Mrs. Guan. Yeah, she's here.
Fantastic.
So we're interested to sign an agreement between us.
Terrific.
Yeah.
Well, thank you all very much for your time.